About 3 weeks ago, the Reconciled Church Forum descended on the city of Dallas, Texas. It was convened by my friend Bishop Harry Jackson, along with James Robertson and Bishop T.D. Jakes and another dear friend, Reverend Samuel Rodriguez. The reason that the Reconciled Church Forum was pulled together, national leaders, leaders in that room that had both national and local and regional influence. And the reason we convened was to give an opportunity, or really to formulate and then begin to articulate the role and the responsibility of the church to address issues that are very weighty in our nation right now. Issues like racism and other matters like that. And it's the job of the church to speak truth into those matters. Samuel Rodriguez nailed it as far as I'm concerned, giving a concise yet enthusiastic overview of the church's responsibility to speak to those issues.
And they sang a new song saying, "You are worthy to take the scroll and open its seals, because you were slain, and with your blood you purchased for God persons from every tribe and language and people and nation." Revelation 5:9. And they sang a new song. And they sang a new song. And in order to sing the new, we must recognize the old song already stands played out. For we have heard the old song. We've heard the song of hatred and sin and racism and intolerance and fear and division and strife and brokenness. We've heard the old song of moral relativism and cultural decadence and spiritual apathy and ecclesiastical lukewarmness. Even through the amplified sound of culture, media, and politics, our world and our nation stands inundated with the ear-shattering noise of an antiquated song called fear and a mind-numbing melody titled hopelessness. We have all heard the old song, but we are here today not to sing the old song. We are here to lift up the new song. And this new song will not be sung exclusively by a black chorus, a white ensemble, a Latino band, or an Asian soloist. This new song will be sung. There's a new song about to emerge in America, so watch out. This new song will be sung by a multi-ethnic culture choir washed by the blood of the Lamb, Jesus Christ. So to the proponents of the old song, to those that raise the volume of hatred and discord, let's speak prophetically. Vamos a hablar proféticamente. To the chorus of captivity and violence and bigotry, inequality and injustice, we prophesy the following. We have the prophetic courage to prophesy the following. For every Pharaoh, there will be a Moses. For every Goliath, there will be a David. For every Nebuchadnezzar, there will be a Daniel. For every Jezebel, there will be an Elijah. For every Herod, there will be a Jesus. And for every devil that rises up against us, there will be a mightier God that will rise up for us. It's time for a new song. I said it's time for a new song. It's time for a new song. Isaiah says this, 26:1. In that day, everyone in Judah will sing this song. Our city is strong. Our nation will be strong again. When we sing the song of the Imago Dei, when we declare that every human being in this nation, in and out of the womb without exception, carries the image of God. Therefore, we will treat them with love and respect. What is the new song? The new song engages the rhythmic truth. One of the number one things that divides the church in America is politics. Yo, literally the elephant in the room. Did you get it? It's either the donkey or the elephant. There's a new day in America and a new song. The only agenda, we're going to shout it, prophesy it, the only agenda that will heal this nation is not the agenda of the donkey or the elephant. The only agenda that will change America is the agenda of the Lamb and the Lion of the tribe of Judah. It's time for a new song. It's time for a new song. It's time for a new song. I'm going to finish. The new song is a prophetic prescription to end multi-generational poverty in the inner cities of America. The church will lead and Uncle Sam will follow because Uncle Sam may be our uncle, but he will never be our Heavenly Father. It's time for a new song, Prison Reform, where justice is truly colorblind and restorative justice enables us to bring good news to those in prison. A new song where an educational system that equips our children to thrive in the promised land instead of making bricks without straw in Egypt. So, I finished, ay Señor, la sangre de Cristo. It says they sang a new song, which meant that silence was not an option. Silence is not an option. When men abandon their roles as fathers, our children are slaughtered in and out of the womb. Pornography marries technology. God is mocked. Pushers are more admired than preachers. School grounds look like battlegrounds, and our neighbors sit paralyzed by the gate called beautiful, begging for change. This generation will sing a new song. We will reconcile Billy Graham's message with Dr. King's March for Justice. So, church, rise up and sing. Silence is not an option. Look at your neighbor, tell them, rise up and sing. Tell your other neighbor, rise up and sing. Sing and walk like Enoch. Sing and believe like Abraham. Sing and dress like Joseph. Sing and shout like Joshua. Sing and dance like David. Sing and fight like Gideon. Sing and build like Nehemiah. Sing and live like Jesus. Black, white, yellow, and brown, let us sing the new song. We will change America, and we will change the world. God bless you.
I know you were thrilled by what you saw, and what I want to remind you is this, that San Antonio in black, white, and brown is the local expression of what happened nationally. This is a conference that you really cannot afford to miss. Not if you want the city's course to be righted. Not if you want justice. Not if you want God's principles, a biblical worldview infused into the pillars of society that make life livable for both you and your children and your children's children. I hope to see you February the 27th and 28th.
Registration for this conference is free online. Visit our website at faith-outreach.org to RSVP.